Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Excuse me. Welcome to I Spy with my shamanic eye. My name is Gabrielle. Um, yeah, so we got Venus retrograde, right? So all of 2024, right? There was none. None. So no one was moving from a place of shouldas, couldas, wouldas. People were in a very present state of what is love. They were questioning their love languages, how they're open to receive, etc., etc. What's important in all realms, right? Venus is a very intricate energy, by the way. Hold on, I'm just catching up. Avanza. I like that one. I found a softer tone that resonates. Okay, it'll catch up in a second. And the pre-retrograde energy of what you call it, Mercury. It's doing something fun. I just want y'all to know. It's painting the tuchus. Okay. We all breathed a collective sigh of relief when Mars turned direct last week. So it must be full steam ahead towards limitless horizons. Well, this is true, at least until March 1st, right? Today is March 4th, okay? Retrogrades are hitting the beginning of 2025 at a nonstop clip. And in March, we will be dealing with both Venus and Mercury in retrograde. But rest assured that by mid-April, the year will finally move forward unbridled. March is a doozy of a month astrologically. Coming in like a lion and going in like a saber-toothed tiger, we will be dealing with two eclipses, the astrological new year and the entry of the slow-moving Neptune into Aries. This is actually one of the most interesting and exciting months of the entire year, as long as you harness the energies to work in your favor instead of fighting them. Okay. Venus and Mercury retrograde are actually here to help by forcing us to stop, slow down, and observe the situation. But first, we still have the last super harmonious days of February, which we're past now, to enjoy. Monday and Tuesday are excellent days for thinking outside the box to come into innovative solutions, while the evenings promise romance. Thursday and from Thursday and Friday are also upbeat days when anything could happen. So keep a loose approach and dare to try new things. Weekend outlook. Saturday ushers in the new month up with Venus turning retrograde. You could face setbacks in anything related to the beautification of yourself or your surroundings. Interior design projects could face delays, and purely elective cosmetic procedures could bring unwanted results. To reschedule any interventions until after Venus turns direct on April 12th. Okay, hold on. Still catching up. Venus retrograde is very helpful, however, in resolving issues from the past relating to love or creativity. Okay, two exclusive areas. So you might all of a sudden feel a release of creative juices. Like, so if you've had writer's block, creator's block, artists, whatever it is, right, you'll find that energy advantageous. Okay. If you reach out to the one who got away, you can get a second chance or at least gain closure. If you have an artistic project gathering dust, bring it back into the light and work on its completion over the next 6 weeks. Sunday is an especially auspicious day to get creative projects off the ground. Tips for a 5-star week: slow down and become intuitively aware of your environment so you can navigate it organically without the need to impose your will. Right, because Mars is direct, okay? All right, so that's that, right? Hold on. too much. But that could happen. Still looking for something. 1 second. Let me see if there was any actual more detailed information, but I suppose not. That's pretty good. Okay. I like to get the nuts and bolts, the educational factors out the way, because you never know when people start to tune in. All right, Venus, right? It rules your capacity to love and your values. Excuse me. The sign shows your attitudes. Okay, there we go. Finally caught up. The sign shows your attitudes and needs in love. House shows what you value most and attract to yourself: refinement, money gained or lost, right? So 2024, I really do feel like it was a big emphasis on that. And so now that we have this retrograde, we're replaying things. And so if someone decides to pick up the phone and reach out to you, your values might not align. They might align, but they might not. You might have your own closure. You know what I mean? So it's the unexpected aspects. You might be examining where you put your actual assets, how you're spending your time, your energy, your actual dividends. Like it's a little bit different, especially since you had such clarity. And I feel like there's even a more hyper focus because Venus is the morning star, like it's the brightest star on the horizon. And you know, so if it's moving backwards, it's going to be even brighter, so even more luminous. You know what I mean? It's like, what do you want? What are you asking for? What are you attracting to you? It's beautiful. It's very much giving the energy of the moon at its apex when it's super full, but it's Venus here to shine a light on ya. Hey, Ray. All right. So I picked up some really cool cards. I think they're cool. So to guide your way through this double retrograde, honestly, although we haven't started Mercury, there are some what do you call that? Sparks of his influence, if you will. Okay. So I'm going to pull 3 bird cards. Okay. And if you happen to just see these birds through this retrograde, you already know. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, that is way too many. Okay. Hold on. Let's put some more air in here, please. Oh. Hi, everybody. Please hit the like button if you're so inclined. Helps the channel. Support your girl. Archangel Michael, Metatron, Ariel, Raphael, Samuel, Samuel. Please join me to clear this energy, stabilize it. Thank you. Bring grounding, bring protection. Always bring the truth and nothing but it. If you want to sprinkle some nice words in there, I appreciate it. I struggle with the nice words. All right, here we go. Wakey, wakey. Bird number 1, please. Show yourself. Ooh, swans. Now, this can come in any way, shape, or form, by the way. Oh, we got 2. All right. We've got the meadowlark and the duck. Okay. Now, crane is on the bottom, but I'm taking that more so it might be a stretch where you find these creatures. You might find them on bags, on television, earrings, necklaces, rings, actually flying overhead or at a lake or something like that. It could even be a decoy. It could be a bottle of wine. It could be any number of things. So be open to how you come across these creatures. Okay, hold on. The swan's superpowers, right? It says inner beauty, emotional sensitivity, grace, self assuredness, transformation, and fierce loyalty. Swan wisdom. The way a person reacts to things often reveals more about how they feel about themselves than anything else. Recognizing where one can grow or shift is a skill that can be cultivated. Very true. When Swan appears, okay, believe that real change is possible. Empower yourself and those you care about by acknowledging the possibilities that small steps forward can bring to fruition. Right. We go from crawling to walking, but it literally is one foot in front of the other. Okay. Swan wants you to know, consider giving the gift of a fresh start to someone in your life, including yourself, if you like one. The grace you offer others is a beautiful thing. Just don't forget to save some for yourself. Funny, right? I was saying something to this effect about the shift in the attitude across the nation with the whole principle that charity starts at home. We are no longer, at least outwardly facing, a house divided. You know, I could talk about my cousin, but don't you dare talk about my cousin. You know what I mean? So, as much as we have issues, we're getting better. Uncomfortable conversations lead to very firm handshakes and even better hugs. Okay, okay. Anyway, moving on. Metal lark. I feel like you'll hear this bird before you. Oh, I know where you. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Can't give it away. That's cute though. Anyway, metal lark superpowers: hope, strength, momentum, resilience, self-expression, having a cheery disposition, enchanting loved ones and strangers alike. Mhm. Meadowlark wisdom: if you're having trouble seeing the bright side, go look in a mirror. There it is. There you are. Okay. When Meadowlark appears, what's been feeling heavy recently? Can you change anything about it? Conversely, what's been bringing you great joy? How can you cultivate that more? Meadowlark wants you to know you've got this. Sometimes it might feel like you don't, but actually you do. You are one of the brightest spots in the world to more people than you realize. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wah, wah. Duck. Duck superpowers: emotional clarity, navigation. Oh, okay. Stop. Because you go, they're giving me like such bold, clear visions on some of these encounters. It's amazing. Anyway, navigation, grace, going with the flow, appearing calm, but working hard behind the scenes. I use the analogy of the duck often. Like on the surface, very, very calm. If you look under the water, you'll see those feet kicking like a demon, just staying afloat. Yes, yes. But when you're between worlds, which the duck is, you have the actual aquatic world and then you have the air world, right? Which you and I breathe. But it can go between realms, okay? So it's a lot to juggle, folks. Okay, as long as that one's still going. Duck wisdom. Everything is made up of light and heavy elements, right? Air and water. Booyah, baby. And has both a bright and a dark side. A lot can happen in the gray areas of life. Consider them a part of the process. When duck appears, examine what brings you into your personal flow and how it feels when you were there. What gets you to that place? Duck wants you to know you're on your way to finding balance. It's okay if it's not a linear path. It's never a linear path. Sometimes you find yourself in a positive stream. Other times, extraordinary effort is needed to get you where you want to go. Yo, okay, for any of you who just like read, study, learn, ingratiate yourself in other cultures and even the depths of their religion, not conversion, but just learning. If you look at oh my nose, Ganesh, right? Lord Ganesh, the Lord of obstacles. Ha ha, ha ha. In his hands, he got a bunch of arms. Each arm is path, right? This is my own interpretation. Nobody told me this. I just be down rabbit holes doing my thing. He's got fruit. He's got the lotus. He's got the sphere. There's all these options. Yo, life's about choices. Okay. You also see that daggone crown, right? Heavy is the head, right? It's okay. There's a parallel between the duck, right? And what I just said. Just go ahead. So it'll be great when you encounter these airy creatures in your own due time through Venus retrograde, and you will. You will. Somehow, some way, you will. Okay, let's see what you guys are going to encounter during this particular retrograde, since it's been such a long time out, right? I need the book. I am. Whole year, no Venus in retrograde, and then bam, all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, we got to deal with this again. But hopefully, you've already dealt with everything and it's a breeze. You can just be artistic. You can indulge yourself. If you're already in relationships, you can refine them. It's wonderful. If you're not in one, you can spend time in manifestation energy to attract all the single ladies. Okay, so it's right. Since women are naturally Venusian in nature, right? But everyone has an inner feminine energy, right? The yin energy. You could tap into it, male or female, doesn't matter, and channel and pull and attract the mate. Swans, as far as I know, mate for life. I could be wrong. Ducks, mate. I don't know anything about this bird. It might just come together for the season for a reason, but that unto itself has its purpose. Again, there are many types of soulmates. Some people are only in your life for you to have the children with, going back to the meadowlark, a type of bird that could potentially just find a mate during the spring, through a process of ritualistic dance and mating ritual to bring together two very strong lines, Don't let the message miss you. Right. Now that I have the organizational order. Holy Spirit, what can the Divine Collective expect during this Venus retrograde? That's funny. The influence of Mercury, because Mercury comes out, right? Communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to, etc. I would say how to feel in this essence, right? The awareness of many thoughts about or from. Then it says many words. Now, this isn't how you interpret these. I'm just, brainstorming in the moment. Are you triggered by words, right? Does someone only say the right things? But there will be a hyper interest and a hyper focus on communication style, the awareness of communication. There's a big like, here's your sign from spirit, because those are the spiritual messages in this. Ooh. And then look, more mercurial energy, because we're looking at in Virgo. Now, I will say, in my own studies of astrology and astronomy and all of that, we can really fight about who really runs Venus, but we'll let it go. We'll let it go, okay? We'll let it go. How will the divine collective experience this Venus retrograde? Which house will be their main focus during it? Oh, so we got two. Wow. So we have the 6th house and the 12th house coming out. Now that's interesting. A lot of energy in Mercury. 6th house is ruled by Virgo. So acts of service. How does it serve your future? How does this serve your goal? What, you know what I mean? Like, and so there is a lot of reflective hindsight, analyzation energy, because the mental, we analyze. All right, so let me slow down a little bit. Let me slow down, because there's 2 houses of focus. Karma, right? House of Pisces, which is the season that we're in right now. Okay, right. 6th house, health, right? Work, change with service, willingness, and devotion, improvement, self-analysis, discipline, and habits. So because it's the energy of creative endeavors and love, right? Relationships, partnerships, all of that. There's a no. I want something simpler. Hold on. There is a commingling. Okay, that'll work. Thanks. Of these energies. All right, it says communicate the serving of others, seeking oneness with all there is as a full-time job. That's kind of deep, ain't it? Analyze the details of philanthropy, serving. They work together. That's incredible. Not to mention, these energies are polar opposites. Pisces, Virgo, 12th house, 6th house. So you might be coming face to face with your shadow. Opposites do attract, really, in the assessment of what one needs to be their best authentic self, right? Even in partnership. It says, let your mind tell you how to do what you do. Wait, no. Do what you must do and keep your involvement hidden. Do it a little at a time. So I feel like that goes both in the areas of how you're, multiple areas, how you're moving, who you're dating, your new projects. Keep it all hush hush. Even if there is this energy of collaborations, because you have the 2 minds coming together. Even here in the actual energy of Virgo, you still see the representation of the twins with the double maidens. The awareness of methods for the healing power of your faith. Wow. And service to others. So for some of you, this immediately makes me feel like this is a partnership that's on the outs. like the praying wife or the praying husband, if you will. I know I've heard stories before about, the good wife who's dutiful, all the, gets, take, and the husband's just a tyrant. He drinks, he gambles, you know what I mean? Leaves them barely with anything. And she's just devoted. And then one day when he's like at rock bottom and he's like, he's gone so low, he's finally sober and he comes home and he sees the devotion of his wife, her faith, her diligence, her attention to her duty. This is a story, okay? And that continual service, those acts of kindness, the way in which she loved him unconditionally. He straightened up, got his life together, started making more money, stopped gambling, stopped drinking, et cetera, et cetera. It brought that story to mind reading that. So if that's your story, then please continue to have faith that your actions, your deeds, it's actually having the impact that you seek. Whew, okay. Wow. Okay. Many thoughts about or from the analyzing of hidden tendencies. And then it says, what is good for us? So again, when this is very much making me feel like this is more of a relationship focus, right? Um, I've often said to people that things that you love the most about a person are the things that will irritate the absolute piss out you by the time, things are rocky. It's all the little idiosyncratic behaviors that you try to, you ignore when things are great, but when they're not, they come front and center. Petty. But there's also a recognition of how both parties are responsible for bringing self-awareness. This feels like for those who are truly considering reconciling with another person, it's going to be work. Are you recognizing the efforts? Are you not recognizing the efforts? Like, there, for some, you really do need to examine whether or not you want to get back on this merry-go-round, because that's exactly what this feels like. I'm looking at this table of vegetables and fruit. Everything on that tray is good for you in some capacity, but not everything tastes great off the rip. But if you incorporate this and incorporate that, you can create something beautiful. You can come up with a fantastic meal, some desserts, jams, just all sorts of things. I'm just looking at the images. Right. But for those of you where there was infidelity, because I'm looking at these bars here, hidden tendencies. Is your faith strong enough? Because it will require that for you to be able to look past the sins of the past. It's a lie. Would you be getting back on the same merry-go-round? Or would you finally be able to create something beautiful together? It's crazy because people say anything. They will to get what they want in real time. But is it authentic? Is it sincere? Does it make sense? I like this last one. It says many words resulting from the perfectionism of large institutions or overwhelming events. And then it says your work. For a lot of you, this is your Eight of Cups energy, this work that must be done internally. We are bombarded with many words, whether fictional or or non-fictional. Other people's drama, other people's lives that creep over into your psyche, into your life without recognition. Just because someone else is going through that doesn't mean you should invite it into your lives. And also the eradicating of people's teachings, especially in households that are toxic. They're not teaching you from a place of well-being. They're teaching you from a place of hurt. There's a recognition. And for those who, fall into the fantasy aspect, releasing unrealistic perfectionism because it doesn't exist. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot. I do feel like there's inherent healing. But this 12th house energy is very much reminding me, you know, very Piscean. Usually you see two fishes, but that's not what you're seeing here because it's the energy of the 12th house. You see the water and it keeps running and running, which is what emotions swirling around, endless swirling, a beautiful flow. But there's little bits of, there's little areas where the water gets outside the lines, goes outside the boundaries because we're human. I would pray it's unintentionally, but you just never know. Willingness. What are you willing to do for the love you seek? And I'm not talking about endless compromises, and I hope no one is interpreting any of this. But there is a level of self sacrifice that goes into any healthy relationship. No one's going to be 100% compatible. And here I'm literally looking at the nature of opposites, but finding the balance and what one person lacks, the other makes up for, and vice versa. And relishing in that you found that complement. Okay. Lord, Lord, Lord. But communication for a healthier relationship. I like that it's in a very spiritual way, pointing to methods for the healing power of your faith. But I feel like it's your faith in relationships, your faith in others, and how they're able to assist and to serve. I feel like humanity as a whole more so than one to one, especially in terms of artistic and creative expression. Back to you on that one. Really question how words make you react. Like, I know sometimes I could hear something and I get like a visceral reaction, or I get chills creeping across my body in some way. Just pay attention. Trying to distract me. Yeah. Focus. on love in its highest vibration. But be aware that there will be people who want to heal things, even if it is just on a mental level. They want to have closure. I saw the Four of Swords. There are people who care a great deal. King of Cups. I saw the Queen of Cups too. So don't be surprised. Heavy Pisces, Scorpio energy. Right. Mm. These are relationships that you have walked away from. Truly. Especially for some, it's even institutions. Like, so if you were a member of a church and you walked away as you awakened and got on your spiritual path, there are people who would like to chat with you. I don't know how you're going to feel about that. Interesting. Let's just say things went downhill when you moved along. Some of you, you'll be very happy to hear from some of these people from your past. It's been quite a while. Some of these people, you don't harbor any ill will. You just got on. Some you're going to be very willing to hear them out. It's like curiosity more than anything. Some of these people have been ruminating in the back of your minds as of late. You've been curious about them. That's because they've been thinking about you. Some of you are very much expecting an apology from someone who broke your heart, period, point blank. But there is the energy of clearing of the air. There's an individual in particularly who keeps trying to communicate with you, I'm going to say through previous telepathic channels that have since been closed out. I feel like this person could have experienced some sort of prophetic dream from the divine. Spirit showed them exactly what it was supposed to be. Literally surprised by who their wish fulfillment really was, their happily ever after, and how they themselves, ruined it. That's the one who broke your heart, etc., etc. That's the one who is going to apologize. But they definitely did, or they were trying. I'm just confirming something. So if you felt some strange pressure, or someone trying to creep through your thoughts, you're like, what? No, I don't know. I have no reason to think about that. Was that person resisting that connection in real time, like the telepath was the right thing to do. I also see that in terms of career with this Venus retrograde, I see partnerships and collaborations coming through. For some of you, I saw the High Priestess and the Empress, and so you are prophetesses, you're oracles and seers and all of these things, right? And so there are people who are very impressed by your progress, by what you have said, the accuracy of what you said, and they would like to actually work with you. Yeah. But expect apologies from people. For some of you, you have outright manifested these apologies. I'm not kidding. Be on the lookout for manipulation in words, people using kind words. It's like a temperature check because they can't read your energy anymore. And so they're going to come, you know, with an ulterior motive. They try to elicit information from you. For others, you're going to be very surprised through this retrograde, because you're going to run smack dead into your counterpart. Yeah. I'm just going to tell you right now, this is a man's man. Lord have mercy. This person could have triple fire. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, like they could sit on the cusp between Pisces and Aries, like literally. But they're intense, boy. But this is your kingdom spouse. But be aware of this person who's borrowed from your energy, who is only coming because the reader that they were using, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles, this person from their childhood they would go to, told them outright, you've ascended past their malarkey, and they are just refusing to believe it. They think they're lying to them, but they're not. Yeah, they're looking. All I keep showing them is you're winning. But I really do mean this is your person. Yeah. 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 Ooh, child. Look, the divine sending them right to you. Hand delivered. Hand delivered. It's steamy. All I'm seeing is fire and water. Fire and water. So that's some passion. Some of y'all gonna run right into it. He's intense. I'm not kidding. Like magnetism. Feminine energy, you don't normally have a problem making eye contact, but this energy is gonna have you blushing every time you try to look at this person's eyes. Collective. Anyway, good things. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, big anticipation, but I'm really getting this person as triple fire. On the cusp, the triple fire. What you waiting on? No, that's different energy. Who's that? Hey, rabbit. Listen, somebody keep waiting on another person to like be destitute, to be broke, to be homeless, to be sick. And guess what, boo boo? It's blocked. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You don't have the power nor authority. Look. That's funny. They just said my father's watching you. This is the one who been attacking. Keep waiting on something to manifest and never do. Never do. It's a fake nice. Fake nice. Okay. Look. This person is never going to look back at you. They don't regret nothing. Whoever this energy belongs to, y'all, this is very different. This is something that is disruptive, that is just Brody. So we're going to follow this little trail real quick. This is someone who have been trying to cause change in your life. This is definitely someone who you've had some sort of exchange with. Two of Cups. You don't even want to be friends with this person. Yeah. Yeah, they hired somebody who they thought would be able to shift the scales in their balance. Mm-mm. You left this person behind. Yeah. For some of you, this is a work associate, somebody you used to be cordial with, or even somebody you dated from the job. Yeah, somebody you dated from the job. But I also feel like this is someone who likes to use Lovecraft, and it wasn't crafting with you. Well, you saw right through this person. Yeah, they mad. This person jealous of your success and everything. For some of you, this person used to be your boss, but now you're your own boss. You would never believe that this person is your biggest op. Yo, that's real. I had one of the reasons why I got off the majority of social media is because of like I couldn't understand why I couldn't remove certain followers from like Facebook and shit. I had an old I used to be an independent contractor for somebody, and they were on my private Facebook account, like, but it was weird because it's like we weren't friends, but they were following my, it was just the weirdest stalkerish shit. And I couldn't remove them. And I'm like, but why? Why? This is just weird. Why? Mind your business. I don't do all that. Right. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Be weirdos like that. See, look, regardless, you left this situation alone. This is a job. This is somebody from a previous work experience that you had, and they was expecting you to come back, but you never did. This is someone who didn't appreciate you while you were there. No, for real. Look, somebody at your previous employment place could have lied on you. So don't be surprised if previous employers reach out too with this Venus retrograde. Venus controls the money, baby. That's right. See? Look, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody was just jealous because you was getting the loot. See? Yeah. They couldn't understand it. Why everybody chose you? Because you got the skills, truly. Look, I feel like this is more so of a two-faced energy, more so than Gemini's. Uh-huh. Look how the energy keeps replicating. Got that mercurial energy, got the 12th house energy yet again. Look, look. Look how the hermit seek the star and look what's right. Look. You know how rare that is? Do you know how rare that is? Wow. Wow. So not only, that's why I said you independent. And some of y'all, there's so much. There really is a manipulative ex that's gonna come try to gaslight you into y'all getting back together. Don't do that. And you're already independently successful in your own endeavors, and so I don't see you returning to any previous place of employment. You already hitting your 10 of Pentacles. Look, somebody comfortable like a motherfucker. Others of you who are readers, psychics, medium, and things of that nature expect some communication. There definitely been people trying to stop that progress too, by the way. But don't worry, everything is as it should be. You have overcome every hurdle and obstacle these basic motherfuckers are throwing at you. Yeah, look, because they keep trying to throw towers at you. And you just keep sidestepping. What? Every time they do, you just ascend some more, huh? And I mean that. You just ascend some more. They don't understand how you keep diving. Don't get it twisted, because this ain't just low-level people, by the way. That is not what I'm feeling. These just higher institutions, but they be trying to catch you up. But they be like, listen, they was warned to leave you alone, because you're not going to be able to fight what protects the divine collective that I read for. Oh, okay. I'm glad you figured it out, because, child, whew, because I'd be like, just tell you what I get. Ooh, yeah. They not ready for what watches you, what protects you. Like, they don't want none. They don't want none. This is so, they ain't never seen a force like this. These spiritual entities, like, where we going? We going high, we going low, we going in the middle. What's up? Don't do it. Don't do it. You just be quietly, head down, minding your business, listening to your downloads, moving about your business. And every time they come, try to do some shit, you be like, wait, and they think it went somewhere. Them angels show up like, what? And they real, turning tables and shit. Woo, woo-cha. Girl, because they always been worried about you. Ray, you still don't see your magnificence, huh? Mm. You don't even get that you be dealing with 9-character players that's there to spark and spur you on to the next levels of greatness. If you ain't got a hater, you ain't doing something right. And baby girl, you got the haters. They like a whole bunch of them. They hate on your light. Always been. You gotta get a shift in perspective. Like I said, you don't see your greatness. I know you don't. I know you don't. Not the way you should. You not even finished yet. But it's a bunch of them. It ain't just the money, honey. It's so much. It's your light. It's your light, your light, your light. Some of these people is just enemies from previous lifetimes that, when they spiritually recognize, they don't listen. You're unforgettable in every way. Not to mention, when you run across a past life nemesis, they don't forget you. They be in whole other states still plotting and think about you. Ooh, child. Talking mad shit from things from years and years ago. It's crazy. It's all right. Yeah, y'all got some seriously strong and powerful angels. Not even, I saw the strength card and temperance. All I can say is Wu-Tang Clan and nothing. Yeah, they ready. No, I'm not kidding. Look, they ready. Look at this shit. They ready. Look, look who done gave them the power and authority. Look at that shit. Cause you look, I love it because the Divine Collective, like I'm not getting my hands dirty, and because there's an aversion to meddling with mortals. Y'all funny for that one. Yeah, they got it. They got it. Let them hit the ace of base. They was like, don't turn around, because if you turn around, they gonna unleash this beast. If you turn around, they all right. You see 555, right? It one more again. They done try to swap and all sorts of weird shit. But there is one individual. Because they know something amazing is coming for you. And I listen. If they try this swap shit One more again through these retrogrades, they gonna fuck around and find out. I don't even know what else to say about it. They gonna fuck around and find out. They got one more magical hijinks up their sleeve, and these angels is gonna be right there. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas certified boogeyman. Like, no, for real. There will be no reset for them. Because whatever's coming towards your future, whatever's coming in through this period, they done lost all their coins. I'm just saying, there's a new contract and a spiritual death warrant has been signed for these people, by the way. So you think I'm kidding. Okay. And you will be restricted by all means necessary. So you go ahead and try that switcheroo, swapperoo again if you want. Go ahead. I'm almost double dog, triple dog daring you now because I see what's out here. Because somebody gonna be simple enough to ignore the warnings that come out, and this is all it's gonna be. That's all it's gonna be. But I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. You've been warned for the the slow people in the back. Okay. Okay. Just saying. I already seen it. So there's that energy of somebody who wanted to come through and think they was all slick. You try that shit one more again. It's gonna be. I don't even think nobody gonna bring you flowers or sing at your funeral. I really don't, because I feel like you're a shitty human being, and shitty human beings normally have empty funerals. Just saying. Oh, confirmation, rabbit, because I was thinking about a chick who I know I was on her altar because I had never met her children. Okay, never met the kids, but the kids knew who I was, and I thought that was odd. I really did. Like, we used to be close at a point in life, but I don't do pictures of people. Anyway, it's a weird thing. So I was surprised, and then it finally dawned on me the reason why photos of the old crew was out. It wasn't in any sort of endearing way. It was because this chick was using images of the crew on her altar to do work that she thought was successful. But no, not at all. It's just funny. So you're right on the money with that. Hmm. I'm gonna just tell you right now, I done unleashed the ancestors on them. I ain't doing shit. I just be cracking the fuck up. I do. They give me my little progress reports. I'd be like, oh wow, y'all doing the most. Cool, carry on. Carry on. Right. No, for real. When I tell you, they doing the most. I mean, they doing the most. Spirits in their house turning tables, like literally popping out on like boo, boo, blowing out their candles and everything. Somebody got a passed on grandmother. Mm. She wasn't a menace in life, but she a menace in death. Whoever she is, she's an avid bowler. She loved to bowl. I don't know if you know that about her, but she can cover that 7-10 split. Yeah, she could. She could even remember a Virgo, could even be a great grandmother. I just heard. Oh yeah, they've been patient. They've been real patient with these people. They ain't got no more patience. All right, what else can the divine collective expect through this Venus retrograde? Please, let's block out the haters, rebuke, bind, and blind them. Send them back. Let's see. You are being told to hold on to your finances. Okay. Be grateful for what you have because Venus does rule money. And so in retrograde, things could slow down a little bit. So prior preparation prevents poor performance. Okay, so just be mindful of your spending. Things will shift, but you know, we don't want transits to fuck up how you like to live, okay? Which is comfortably. Again, avoid any unnecessary medical shit. Okay. No vanity projects. What else, Holy Spirit? Wow. Do your best to stay in very high vibration. Get out into the sunlight. It'll help transmute any and all energy. Do things that you love. Do things that bring you balance and harmony. Yeah. Do things that nurture your inner child. Be open to receive. Yeah. Oh. For somebody out there, there is a masculine Sagittarius who wants to come toward you. You are being told to hold back from. I mean, it's double. I was seeing it here. Sun sign and Sag, hold back from this person. Say no to this person. This is somebody you might have had a sexual relationship with at one point in time. I saw the Five of Pentacles. This person's health could be ailing, and they're not trying to tell you. But what I will say, they want to come dip they stick into your chalice of abundance. Be weary of this individual. Yeah. Okay. This sort of antic has worked in the past. It's because they're not doing good. Their finances are shit. And they like, I know who to go to. I know who got the juice. I know who could top me off. Not kidding. So be mindful. They're gonna try to run into you. I'm seeing this person could even be trying to look up where you live. And I mean through official channels. Like, oh, funny running into you here. I had no idea. Yeah, right. This person is sick. Something wrong with them. Whether mentally, physically, it don't matter. But something off in their energy, they're gonna be scattered. Yo, they compared them to fucking home fries at the Waffle House. What is it? Covered, smothered. Yeah. See, look. This person is has some sort of fallen angel demonic attachment to them. But whatever their practices are has gotten them in a world of hurt. This person has come to you before for some sort of sexual healing before your awakening is what I'm getting, because judgment is sticking out down here. Right. You know, you might have been slow to this person's antics, but you are not anymore. This is over. Yeah. This person was trying pretty hard to get, I feel like, to be your baby daddy. I don't know how to say it. But no. I feel like also the divine is quite exhausted with this person. Mm. Yeah, but they got something up they whole sleeve, like they trying to look you up. It's a scheme, okay? This person's only coming towards you because they're depleted. They don't have no place to go. Da, 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 da. It's really their energy. They done picked up some sort of spiritual parasite, and they expecting you to just take it off. I'm like, hey, you mind we get back together and da da da. But your spiritual eyes is open like a motherfucker. You is not going for it. Wow. Ew. Whoever I'm talking to, you don't even get down like that. Right, you celibate or something like that. You are not to engage with this person in any way, shape, or form. They are trouble. I feel like you already know they trouble, but I'm just doubly confirming for you. And it is a Sagittarius sun sign masculine energy. Just telling you now, something wrong with them. They need to go see a doctor. Stop lying to themselves about their conditions. Clean up my table a little bit. There's too many cards out. Okay. Sorry. Ooh. It's disgusting. I'm just telling you. Like when I tell you, for some of you, this person has already figured out your whereabouts, and they be spending time trying to wait for you to come out. Da 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 da. You were to hold back from this person. As a matter of fact, I might even call them people, with the badges and the lights. If I seen this person, just out of spite. I'm not even kidding, because if you didn't tell them where you live and you don't have the same number and y'all don't associate, and it's stalking as far as I'm concerned. This person just needs your energy so they can get back to the Ten of Pentacles. They were trying to manifest off it. Look, they like, I need opportunity. And with you, when they had it, they was winning. And now that they locked out of heaven, they can't get nothing. Look, it's just curtains. Use your discernment. I don't hold animosity for anyone, but I don't have nice words. I don't have nice words for people I've cut off. I really fucking don't. Do you understand me? I don't have nice words. I'm calling the people if I see anyone from, like, and I hate to use the Karen voice, but it's a kind of a Karen situation, and so you have to call the people. You just got to call the people. And if anybody in your family was stupid enough to give this troll, especially if it's an ex-spouse, your information, and they already know, you're going to send the people to them too. And the ancestors is already fucking them up, because how dare you, right? Because it's a Karen situation. You don't even talk to those people. I'm getting, look, everybody on notice. Everybody on notice, okay? You protect it, and it's a no. Keep them at bay if you know what's good for you, okay? Okay. Just saying, you're going to have to call the people. You see that, right? You're going to have to call the people. Security, call the people. Okay, anyway, I see some good stuff coming in. For some of y'all gonna meet somebody new, and you're gonna get along really, really well. Like the chemistry is there, the energy's there, all of it. But this person's broke, and that may not be important to you, but you should know before you buy, like lemon laws. Okay. I do feel like I'm talking to someone fairly young, early 20s. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They could even not have a stable place to live, level of instability. You know what I mean? Pillar to post. We're not judging. I'm just letting you know. Okay, because I do feel like this person, you know, tries to hide that, because they come across like a King of Pentacles, even though they're young. But, and I do mean they're young. This person, I don't think I would deal with it. I'm just being honest. Okay. I don't think you should. I don't think you should. This person's very immature, and there's a reason why they're not in their parents' home, okay? It's because they can't listen to reason. They don't have sound judgment, and they oppositional defiance. Most people outgrow it. This person has some sort of intellectual issue, okay? So I literally am talking to, what do you know, more than 25, if that? Yeah, no, there's something off with them, okay? No, baby, something's off. You should gently excuse yourself from this offer, miss this offer, okay? Seriously. Because if you don't, this person's going to attach themselves to you like a parasite, okay? And the first chance they get, they're going to steal from you, okay? I don't know why I have to tell you this. I don't let this person in your home. I don't care if you have a shared space. This is a dangerous individual for you, okay? I know other people have tried to tell you this, and for whatever reason, you thought they were just jealous. They're not. I promise you, they're not. They are speaking from the insight and discernment that God has given them, regardless of their age and experience. They're not lying to you. They're not jealous. You should stay away from that person. It's a Taurus for some of you. Um, yeah, I feel like the police are looking for this person, by the way, whoever you are. You should ask more questions about their family, where they're from, type shit. Okay, anyway, Venus retrograde. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna try to choose one and see if that helps. I want one more from, wait, because there's so many interpretations for that. Uh-huh. Huh. Some of you are very private people, okay? During this Venus retrograde, you're gonna find that the people you work with, primarily your boss, your higher ups, um, there's an air of mystery surrounding you. Like you come across very wise, very insightful, um, big picture thinking is what I'm getting. But I feel like you're wise beyond your actual years. Someone sees growth and potential in you. And so you could be being probed during this Venus retrograde. Like someone is actually uh concerned about you going in a different direction, professionally speaking, and they want to try to figure out how to hold on to you. They feel like you're an asset, whoever this Hierophant energy is. Yeah, yeah. You could be asked for drinks, uh, or to some sort of community or communal space. But I do feel like it could be you could be asked out on a date, okay, with the Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, whoever I'm talking to. Yeah, you are attractive, but you might misinterpret the outing. It's much more innocent than it may appear. There's a genuine curiosity. Like, I don't know if this is your 6 month review. Um, Whoever you are, you keep your head down and you're focused, but you're a clear communicator. But I do feel like you're very private. You're not standoffish, you're just private. And I feel like you could be very slow to warm up to people. The way you move draws quite a bit of attention. Someone could also would be sending someone towards you to fish on their behalf. Someone who's quite curious but not ready to present themselves. So I do get the energy that they could be sending in another individual to befriend you, as it were. Someone who they feel like matches your energy from what they've been able to glean from studying you. Wow. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. A lot of mystery, mysterious energy to you. Whoever you are, you don't like to speak about the past. You could be very nomadic in nature. And that's why this energy of where are you off to next, trying to get you to be stable. Interesting. Yeah, you really are about this energy of peace and tranquility. Yeah, big time. You're very, very sanguine, helpful. You ooze success, whoever I'm talking to. Interesting. My nose is itching. No, they like, no, that is the truth. You are carefree. Look at that. I mean, carefree and mysterious at the same time. Interesting. I really do feel with this energy here, you are the embodiment of what it means to walk by faith. And as I say that, look, I feel like quiet as it's kept, this is part of why people hate you so much because you're carefree, but they don't understand what they're looking at. They're quite intimidated by your presentation in life. Yeah, there's a few people from your past that they have found out, who've tried to stand in your way because you're happy. It's simple. But that's why you private, because damn, you can't even be happy without getting some animosity and jealousy about it. Ooh, okay. I do also feel like there's an organization who's quite perturbed because they've done things to try to get you to be slowed down, to cause delays, to cause stagnation, and you're still winning. You're still happy. You're still celebrating. You're still content. You still look good. Still co-creating, right? Still manifesting. Still protected. Um, I know who these people are. I'm really fucking sick of you people. I really am. You know your days are numbered, and you really should stop playing with high priestesses and seers and mediums and psychics. I don't give a fuck if your members offer them up on a goddamn silver platter. You should ignore them. You should, because the hellstorm that comes with the poking of these bears, like y'all ain't learned yet, huh? You ain't learned yet, huh? Okay. y'all, y'all, tell me about this Hierophant group. Yeah, it's a bad choice, ain't it? Yeah. Pregnancy test. Yeah. Never get the expected outcome. Right. See, look, it got blocked. Look, they refuse to frick. I already said that. Look, they think you a lick, right? They like, oh, that looks sweet. They get up close and make a move, and next thing you know, sodium levels is high, blood pressure high. Right. It's a bad choice every time because never did they think you would actually stand up and fight back. It's more than they could handle. It's worse than they could imagine. Already know they were warned, but no, they don't understand really what it is, right? It's crazy. This is the light, right? Leave them people alone, right? Because you're managed. This is how it feels. It's the DMX. Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Like, it's that shit. The people on this plane are cloaked and guided and concealed and, for a reason. They are much more ferocious than you could imagine. to survive to the point. Yeah, look, I see it. Shit's about to explode. Defending yourself. That's the whole problem. That's it right there. They are much more gentler, kinder, forgiving than on the other side than the people who occupy this space. Okay? Okay. Yeah, destroyed. Caught up. Don't care about your fake ass apology in your feels. You shouldn't have started nothing because now you're on notice. Now you need protection, huh? Now you want to feel safe, but you was a fucking hater, right? Yes, we know why. Envy. Yup, game over. You think it's a cat? Yo, they so funny. American meat. Yeah, okay. You feel like you was betrayed. Well, when you worship false idols, false gods, you know, when you're not getting your information from the source, you know, of course you got betrayed. Of course you were deceived because you dealing with the great deceiver. Fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I already knew because I could feel it and it stank. Y'all stink. Y'all do. Assholes. Yes, we know they're haters. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Just straight fucking haters. Yo, please stop playing that song. Oh, I want to be quick. That's not. Oh, 911 shit. That's some shit. No, please stop playing that song in my head. Ah, yo, rest in peace, please. Like, yo, they be funny sometimes. Like, really, really funny. Okay. So what's their next move through this retrograde? Because clearly they're going to try something. But it won't matter. Pregnancy test, love story, parenting. Okay. So they're going to try to send someone to you, right? And you're going to think it's the greatest love of your life, right? But the goal is to, one, see if you buy this, but really to get you knocked up. Let's see if this is condoned. Nope. Crush, family time, fake friend, sex shop. See? Okay. This very well could be someone from your past. This could be someone who you could have been crushing on once upon a time. It's a type of spiritual attack, this pregnancy. Run, 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 run. It's a setup. Not to mention, I feel like this is somebody who's going to try to pull on your heartstrings. Depression, betrayal, like all the things that you went through, it's going to be Mr. Me Too. I know I just foiled your plans. Good. Yeah, for some of you, this is definitely someone from your past who like to entertain multiple lovers. This person could be a gym rat, or they were. If, for some of you, this is somebody you went out on one movie date, which is funny, but you did, and it didn't really go right, and y'all parted ways. This person's going to circle the block. Yeah, they've been studying you, trying to figure out what you like. Places you like to go, but you're a very private person, and that's going to work out in your favor. I don't know if your type was wounded and broken and whorish before, but there's one of those types that's going to try to come towards you. I'm not kidding. I'm looking at promiscuous and in their feels, anger management. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I could very well be. Shut up. Yeah, fixer energy. That to me, that is a Venus and Virgo placement. So if you don't have that placement, it probably won't resonate with you. But normally, that's the before you recognize that you should be doing that professionally with that placement, meaning fixing people, healing people, helping them get instead of in your personal life, because there's one of those in here. Yeah, see, look. See? Depression, sick, betrayal. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Right. Now you're in this energy spoiled. Right. You're no longer dealing with that. Right. You've healed that because you switched energies. You're no longer entertaining the wounded, the people who are in their victimization energy, self-victimization energy, the pity party express. Right. So be careful. There's someone who's gonna try to get you pregnant through this Venus retrograde. And it's only, again, it's a magical tech, period, point blank. Because if you have a baby with a karmic, fuse them karmic bloodlines together, then baby girl, what you think you got? Karmic situation. And look, you are in this energy because you've aligned yourself in the universe, and the divine has been just spoiling you. Remember that. I don't think you're gonna come out of that energy for anybody. It's just a warning, okay? Okay. Because people can feel you ascending, by the way, and they feel some kind of way because they can't come with you and they can't partake of that beautiful energy. And you done cleared yourselves of these spiritual attachments, I'm seeing. Right. Definitely. I personally, listen, if you want to take numbers from people, if you want to hang out, things like that. Yeah, you can date, right? You look good. Why wouldn't you go out on a date? But you know why you're dating? You're dating with purpose. And so don't be fooled. I need some water real quick. Don't be fooled by the outer appearance. Okay? Use your discernment. Oh yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Be very careful about being sexual during this time. The more you align yourself and keep yourselves aligned, the more intoxicating your energy is, and it is really bringing them out the woodwork. Even like family members whom you've cut off, yeah, it's like they're intoxicated by the essence. I will say, anybody who didn't believe you when you turned your back and said what you said, they didn't think you meant it, that you was really just going to focus on yourself and that you was just going to be permanently busy and that you had enough time to think about things, to resolve things, to figure shit out. Right. And now that you're doing that and you keeping people out your business by keeping yourself a secret, right? They really didn't think you had it in you to kick them to the curb. Now they in their feelings. Now they mad about it. Now they think they have something to say, right? Now if you got some sort of podcast, vlog, content creation, that's how they get their fix of you. Yeah, you warned these motherfuckers. Yep. And now you standing your ground. Don't worry, they got something. They gonna come up with something, y'all. Shit's about to explode, tired of the drama. Right, right, right. But I feel like that's what it was. In order to avoid some sort of climactic shit, you just like, I'm good. But don't get it twisted. They got something up their sleeve because they feel betrayed by you. Because you cut their sick asses off, right? The two-faced behavior, family or no family. Right. Family be fucking with y'all crushes, huh? You was like, nah, I think there's mental illness, there's depression, and you just got away. Yep. You cut all the cords. Look, some of y'all left marriages, cheating ass husbands and wives. You left behind anybody who was spiritually attacking you, pulling on your energy. You even was like, listen, I'm a grown ass person. Leave me alone to your parents. Like, I'm like, yo, you was not playing. Yeah. I feel like it was a bad choice for these people, ignoring the fact that, you did things out of love for no other reason. And for whatever purpose they had, they decided to keep you wrapped up in some shit because they were jealous. Right. And once you figured out who the people, the real problems were, you got the fuck up out of Dodge. Good job. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Friends too, I say. Mm-mm. Wow. You wasn't. No more warnings, huh? It is what it is. Okay. They got something up their sleeve, y'all. They was really trying to project some sort of promiscuous energy towards you. Damn. Like somebody really wants to see you wrapped up with a child for some reason. I don't know what the heck that's about, but I keep spotting it. They want you to be all loosey-goosey. Maybe that's what happened to this person. They got bogged down with a child. And look, for whatever reason, they regret it. Because I feel like they chose the wrong person to have the child with, someone who wasn't there for the same reason. Now they have a child and this person's gone. They might throw money at the child, but they don't spend time with the child. Yeah. I feel like the moment this person said they was pregnant, they left him. That's what I'm seeing here. That's sad. Yeah, it was a karmic. I just saw the devil to the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So this person wants you to have the same experience, Five of Swords, devil. Because you sitting too high on your horse. They want to see you at the bottom of the wheel. Six of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. They want to see the tables turn on you because they jelly. What a pitiful person. You're a little too happy. You're a little too free, huh? A little too unencumbered, huh? Wow. Look. They want to see everything you got come to an end. See, look. They can't stand the fact that you get opportunities. Good ones, too. They wouldn't know. Unless they went looking, by the way. Now this person has to travel back and forth to the courts to deal with this toxic ass ex. Look, whose fault is it you fell for the trap? Mm. It's sad because this person went to some sort of fortune teller. Because look, as I cut the deck, and they told them about you and how good things is going and what's coming in, and they've been mad ever since. I mean, sulking they ass off. Look, trying to find every high priest and witch doctor they can from here to the Mississippi. That's crazy. Yo, every bit of money they get, they use it to attack you, to cause you delays. They be like, just trying to see anything come to fruition. This is that same energy circling back around. Look at that. It's sad. It's a Leo. It sure is. What a pitiful, pitiful person. Every time they go look. You still good? It's only good news. They always go curious, like, oh, I was just wondering. How's my friend doing? Y'all ain't fucking friends. Y'all ain't friends. But whoever these people are that they go to for these readings, they don't test the spirit. They don't use their discernment. They just collect the money, as I said. Oh, they told them something about a spiritual contract or a partnership, marriage, something like that, and they shouldn't have because it set this person. Ooh. On fire. Oh yeah. They just keep looking and looking and waiting and waiting. Look, keep nothing. It always gets rejected. It always gets blocked. You poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead. Person went to see a sea witch. Oh. They try to block your money, especially. Anyway, forget about this person. What else do we need to know about this Venus retrograde? If any distress comes up, real or otherwise, just a shift in your thoughts will free you from any and all hindrances. Okay? It's not real. Okay? Remember that. Because Mercury gonna be doing things. So please don't let your thoughts control your outcomes. Okay? Be optimistic. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I hope that helped. We'll do it again very, very soon. Bye.